Hey, ladies, we're really excited that you are joining us for Destination Walk the Stage. My name is Tracy Crockett, and I am your SED. And I am excited to be joined here with three other Crockett Crew leaders to bring you this amazing program. This program is going to run about 7 months long. Yeah, that's right. But don't panic. You're just going to be sure to check our Walk the Stage group at least once a day. And we've got some other things in store that we all want to share with you. But really quick, let's do a quick introduction of who we are. So as I said, my name is Tracy. I'm an SED. I said yes to the 31 opportunity almost 11 years ago. And I joined really just to do a couple of parties and quit. But I'm really glad that I got sucked in by the pink bubble, and I'm here to be your SED today. So Christy, why don't you quickly introduce yourself?
My name is Christy Anderson. I've been with 31 for 8 years. I was terrified when I signed up because I was really shy, really quiet. Never imagined I would ever step into leadership, and I've been a leader for 7 years with my amazing 31 Charters team. My why is my kids, my family, but my favorite part is my team. So I am so excited to see what my 31 Charters and all of you ladies are going to do here.
I love it. Gillian, why don't you share with us?
My name is Gillian Smith. I've been with 31 for 6 years. Why are my kids and all their activities? They keep me busy.
I love it. Share with us about your why.
I am Becky Stone. I joined 5.5 years ago. I've been a director for 4 years. My why primarily is my team, seeing my team grow into the women that God designed them to be, the confident, courageous women that they are. Of course, also to help support my family in their various activities that they do.
I love that. So let's get started because we don't have a whole lot of time. So our hope and our objective as leaders is to help you to promote to the next level, and not only promote but promote within leadership. We want to help you to learn new habits and get momentum and get stronger in your business with our help, with our support, with our ideas, and of course with accountability. So we're going to have a great time, but you are going to have to dig deep, and it does take some commitment. Now, we don't have any rules per se, but I will say this. If we find that you're not really participating, that you're not really engaged, then we will probably have a one-on-one conversation to say, is this really the right time? We have chosen all of you through various conversations with you because we understand that you have a need to be in leadership, whether it's a heart desire or a financial desire or both. We understand that all of you want it, but you know what? It takes grit. It takes work. And if at some point you become overwhelmed, reach out to one of us. We want to help you. We don't want to overwhelm you in this group, but we do want to hold you accountable and help you to work to the next level, and not just work to get there, but stay there, right? So the timeline, as I said, will run about 7 months. We want to take you all the way through the portion of walking the stage. So we've got some structure. There's going to be daily posts, as you've already started to see. Answer those posts every day. There's also going to be trainings that Becky's going to tell you a little bit more about. We're also going to have some guest speakers, and we have some overarching themes that are really going to help to tie this whole pink bubble destination walk the stage together. So I hope we have all of your commitment, and I hope that you will definitely reach out if you get to a point where you're like, this is too much, because we want to help. We don't want to overwhelm. So Christy, why don't you tell them about the themes of our 7-month journey with these fabulous ladies?
Okay, so with all that in mind, we did come up with 4 categories or themes, and they kind of sum up the goals that we have for you. They include heart, hustle, habit, and hunger. So a little bit, heart, that includes things like your why, your personal milestones, you time, which is so important. You probably didn't even think of this, but you need to make sure that you're filled up so that you can fill up those other women in your life on your team. Then we have hustle and habit. Hustle and habit are things that you do that are income producing. We call them income producing activities. And doing these things consistently, they become a habit for you. So these activities include things like booking new parties. I call that getting your ask in gear. Recruiting conversations, pink bag calls, also known as customer service, follow up and hostess coaching, which I'm a big fan of, and of course, checking in and supporting your new recruits. And then finally, we have hunger. And these are things that you find that feed your business. So they include things like completing your weekly homework, accepting the weekly challenge, attending the Facebook trainings and watching the training tune-ups that you're going to hear a little bit more about, and also participating and attending the group Zoom calls, which you'll hear more about too. So these are the 4 things that we've kind of created: the heart, the hustle, the habit, and the hunger. So we're so excited to see where you guys all take this.
Yeah, I love that. Gillian, can you share a little bit about our daily posts and those themes?
Yes, I can. Hold on one second. All right, here we go. All right, so it's super important to be active in this group, and we're going to have posts every day to help keep 31 in the forefront of your mind. So it's super important to check back daily. On Mondays, it's going to be like a map it out, and it's whatever your goals are for the week. Here you go, child. So like Chrissy said, the heart, the habit, hustle, hunger, anything that you want for your business on Mondays. And then on Tuesdays, we'll have a training. So we're going to have a couple videos during the month, and Becky will go into what those are going to be about. On Wednesdays is Wednesday Wanderlust. So a strong desire, wanderlust means like a strong desire to travel or wander. So this Wednesday is an opportunity to build your contacts. Like you're going to want at least 3 people to add to your back office on Wednesdays. Does that make sense? So, and not just like people that aren't going to support your business, like 3 strong contacts a week that you can either add to your back office or even your private Facebook group if that's where you do most of your business. On Thursdays is Think on It Thursday. So like there will be short motivational videos or posts, and it'll be important for you to think on how you're going to apply that to your business. Fridays is Follow Up. That's super easy. Whoever you need to follow up with, be it your hostess coaching, your customers, your recruits, or any potential leads, like Fridays is the day to do that. On weekend, we're always going to have a dare, something for you that will help build your business over the weekend. And on Sundays is Sunday Stats. So that's the time to reflect on what you did during the week to help build your business. Thank you. And that's what you're going to base your next Monday's goals on.
That's right. So every day there is going to be a graphic, and then post underneath that graphic. And then that helps us to know where you are and how's it going. So Becky, can you share some more about our trainings and Zooms, what that will look like?
Yes, I will. Sorry, I just got my 10-minute warning. I apologize for the pop-ups with the screens on this. But so just real quick to piggyback on what Gillian said with the training. I'm going to do training first and then the groups. We will have live trainings the first and third Tuesday of every month. And that will be either from us or from a guest speaker. And then on the second and fourth Tuesday of every month is our Tuesday tune-up. Could be a quick iTip video. It could be a quick other post, something along those lines. So that's kind of how the training is going to work. We have divided the groups or the group into 4 groups based on shoes, which is really awesome. So props to Christy and Tracy for coming up with that, because it's Walk the Stage. It's pretty awesome. So in our Prada group, which will be led by, yes, absolutely, pat yourself on the back. In our Prada group, which will be led by Tracy, is Beth Haynes, Trixie, I'm sorry, I do not know how to pronounce your last name, Trixie, but I can't wait to get to know it. Kara Jorgensen and Christine Brott. So that is the Prada group. The Louboutin group, led by Chrissy Anderson, is Christy Bodie, Jenna, Mary Campbell, and Kim Johnson. The Jimmy Choo group, led by yours truly, is Katie, Courtney, Rhiannon, and Kristen Edgecombe. And then the Gucci group, led by Gucci Gillian, is Corey, Emily Smith, Melanie, and Denise. So what you guys will do in your groups is you guys will decide on a time that works for everybody for your training, your Zoom calls, your accountability, but that's your core group that you're going to work with for that accountability aspect and that training aspect of our 7-month time together.
That's awesome. Thank you. And I want to add that on Tuesdays, we will also post in the evening some light homework for you to do, some things to really think about, and how to apply that training to your business. And then you'll talk about that in your small group accountability, in your shoe group, right? So ladies, we're really thrilled you're here. We just want to encourage you to believe in yourself. Don't have a just try it attitude, because that has just a smidge of fear in it, right? Don't let fear stop you. You want this, you need this. Believe in yourself, because we already believe in you. And we know you can do this, and we want to be there. Just think how awesome next conference is going to be when you guys walk the stage. I want you to post a visual. I don't care if it's a pink bubble. I don't care how you make it, but I want to see you post below this your visual of your goal for this group. Maybe it's a pink bubble, maybe it's a pair of shoes, maybe it's you walking the stage. However you want to make it visual, maybe it's just on a Post-it note. It doesn't have to be arts and crafts, but post it below this video so we can see that you're committed, you're on board, and you are going to walk the stage. We believe in you, ladies, and we're so proud of you. Woohoo!
Yay!
Bye!
Bye.